All right. Don't hate me for this one, but I got a genuine question, right? Now, this is for the women, and I'm just curious. If you was married in a relationship and you didn't benefit from leaving the relationship, would you still seek a divorce? Think about what I'm saying here, right? Let's say you're married with a guy. Married with this guy, let's say 7 to 10 years. Right? You're not happy. But if you leave this guy, you wouldn't collect child support. You wouldn't collect alimony. You wouldn't collect the house. You wouldn't collect half his retirement. You wouldn't collect his TSP. You wouldn't collect half his property. You wouldn't collect the kids. Kids would be 50-50. Right? You wouldn't be entitled to car. You wouldn't be entitled welfare, Section 8, or EBT. If there was no incentive that you can benefit from leaving that relationship, would you still leave the relationship? Now, the reason why I asked that question is because I did a little research. 1986 is when they started changing the reforms of benefits, EBT, incentivizing women to leave relationships in replacement of government assistance. Now, around that time frame, the culture changed. The culture changed a lot. That led us to this point where we are today. The divorce rate went a whole lot higher. A lot of things shifted. So I would argue that the divorce rate would be a whole lot lower if there was nothing to gain from leaving the man. Now, if you just leave and you said, I'm not happy with this relationship for whatever reason, X, Y, and Z, and there was nothing you can gain from it, would you still leave that relationship? I think, personally, a lot of women leave that relationship because they know they can gain from them leaving. Or another question. If the woman, and this is just random thoughts, right? This is just venting with boobie or whatever, dating with boobie. If women had to pay child support, if you left that relationship and you're a woman and you had to pay child support, would you still leave that relationship? Curiosity would have me ask, like, if you wasn't given the same benefits that you would get now, like you leave the relationship, you're entitled to all these things, you don't have to pay child support 80% of the time, right? There's 80, I think, to 83% of the time. That's the exact number, right? Would you still leave that relationship? I would argue that separation and divorce is incentivized through capital gain. That capital gain is really what motivates the ego. And that gives more incentive to leave, in a sense. But just curiosity, like, is there a survey? I'm just asking the women, would y'all think twice? Or would y'all still leave? Interesting.